Hi, welcome to, what day is it? Hang on, I've got it all written down here. Day 7 of New Moon Commitments. And today we're diving a little bit deeper into what the body sensations are that are tied to our frustration and our irritation. We all feel frustrated in our daily lives. Typically daily, yeah. We feel frustrated. And frustration I consider, or irritation, I consider that to be the first sign to go inward, to say, hey, what's going on here? Because something is shifting when we start to feel frustration. So pay attention to the sensations in your body and start to sensitize to, what does this feel like for me? When I feel this tingle here, when I feel this sensation there, I'm starting to feel frustrated, because our body communicates to our brain. And so by the time the brain learns that you are frustrated, there's stuff going on in your body already. And a lot of times we miss that because we're not in tune with these body sensations. And so we get into our heads and we can't feel through it in our bodies. We can't understand what this frustration is telling us. Instead, we just listen to the story our mind is telling us about the frustration that the body has communicated. And so what we're trying to do here is sensitize to the sensations in our bodies. What does it feel like? Where do you feel it? How does it feel as the frustration grows? How does it feel after you've taken a few deep breaths? What does frustration feel like in your body? Because once you sensitize to that, you can use that information. You can use that information to tell yourself, I'm frustrated. I need to feel into my body. I need to see what's going on inside so that I can move through this frustration without it continuing to compound. Because frustration, irritation, it compounds. If you don't move through the frustration, if you don't allow yourself to feel it, and you just keep pushing through the day, then you get to the point where the littlest thing can cause a complete meltdown, feelings of complete overwhelm, complete worthlessness. And that's because frustration is an initial sign. And when we don't pay attention to it in the way that we need to, when we're not sensitized to these sensations in our body, we can really start to push it away. We aren't in tune with it. We aren't noticing it. And so it gives us this avenue when we notice and become aware of what frustration feels like. It gives us this avenue, this pathway to ourself, to our internal ongoings. And it gives us a way to tune into that sooner than when the mind starts going and the mind starts telling us a story about it. And so really pay close attention to what it feels like in your body when you start to get frustrated, when you start to get irritated. Don't pay attention to the thoughts so much. Pay attention to what's going on in your body. And meet me back here tomorrow for another self-reflection question.